great, I got an achievement. I'm really putting in the work.
Okay, who's reading
Oh, is this auto-scroll? Ugh! How to get into this mess. Well, I'll just go for it for now until I figure out how to stop the auto-scroll. Why? Why did I do that? I don't know, brother. You tell me. That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Stop it. Don't talk about her like... Pause. That. Oh, so... Phoenix is the bad man. Wearing his I Love P shirt.
He does.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it! Five years earlier, Mia Fey, second trial. Alright, listen here, you. Okay, I think we're off of auto-scroll.
Yeah, I think that's just an auto-scroll, like, introduction. Bit
Well,
rough,
that's very mean of
you
him.
gotta sort out who's, and it's like, here we go. So this is Mia.
Well, I think it would be weird to give you Mia, so I'm just gonna take her right away. So this is first person, I suppose.
Yep, the blue is internal text most of the time. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's like mumbling to yourself, but...
Eh. Well, again, in anime, most internal thought is spoken aloud anyway.
True.
It's finally time. I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, great.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, good morning.
Ah, Mia, please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. What are you talking about? I'm relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me, I'm relaxed.
Let go of my lapels. You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer.
I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous today.
Oh, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well,
Yes.
never you fear, my dear. I, Marvin Grossberg, am at your service.
Actually, this is my second time in court. Thank you very much.
Still, you surprised me, what with your earnest request last night. Let me handle this case. And you suddenly said, and quite forcefully too.
I think that might have been Mickey Mouse. I just found out yesterday about the case, I mean.
What? And you've already learned all the relevant facts?
Sure. Well, about that, you see, I mean, of course I have. I think I've learned that Phoenix is
dear.
innocent.
Oh dear. In any case, don't let your client see you so nervous. You see the poor young man over in the pink sweater there? That's our client. He looks
What
kind
could
of
the
like a
P stand
nerd to
for?
me.
Ugh, what was that? Why? Why are you snipping me?
Who's taking
Alright.
Pahonix?
Well, how confident do you feel? This guy's a bit of a lunatic.
Alright. Good morning there, everybody.
Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia.
I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yep, I'll be fine. No prob.
Oh, good lord. What's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Right?
Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers. People screw it up all the time. And yes, I have a cold. It's what this mask is for. My doc says
No,
this way,
don't
I won't
like
give it
that.
to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says. He sounds woke.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm sold on masks either from this animation that I'm seeing. Very
Masks are,
like,
masks
why
are
is it
efficient.
so?
They just fly off your face, like 3 feet off your face.
Yeah, and then once it gets back, it's flush to your skin like a face hugger. Right, Mr. Wright, you have nothing to fear in court today. If you are truly innocent, I promise I will save you. Okay.
Please let go of my shirt.
Yeah, I won't get close to that. That's right, he's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. You need to stay strong for your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey, and I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But that trial traumatized me so badly, I'd never set foot in another courtroom. It's been 1 year since then, and well, here I am again. But this time I'm going to win. For my client, and for myself.
Were you having an internal monologue? I get those all the time.
Oh, good too. This is definitely you.
Alright.
Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright.
That went better than I expected. We'll see if I can hold it.
Yeah. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
I'll take the prosecution as well. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor! That went worse than I thought. We'll see if I can
Oh, great.
The defense is...
Pivot,
The
adjust.
defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it?
Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem?
I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was to be leading your defense.
Yes, well, you see, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency.
Emergency? But isn't that him standing right next to you?
Yes, well,
You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can handle this?
don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. Of course, Your Honor. I think.
Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Oh no.
Oh,
Well.
yeah, hating this as well.
I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer.
Okay, it's settling into it. Exclamation point.
Don't worry, little girl. It'll all be over soon.
Okay. What was that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me?
Now then, I'd like to proceed with a summary of the events of the day in question. The incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. He was a fourth-year student studying pharmacology.
Sounds like he was a very bright young man.
Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime.
Next, we have a photo of him looking stupid. He appears to have been electrocuted by the poles.
Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body. And the defendant, who had obviously bungled his getaway. Then they called the police.
That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. Very well. The court accepts this photo into the record as evidence.
Photo one.
By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo.
Your reputation for sagacity is well earned, Your Honor. The truth is that the victim died a rather unusual death.
It's good you got this, because I would not know what sagacity is. An unusual death?
What do you mean, Mr. Payne? Keep talking between the two of us.
Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question.
Okay. Oh?
A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit.
Wish you
I'm a genteel man, if you will.
What? Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of.
Ah, perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The cause. Go on. Please tell me you know at least this much.
I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file.
My hemorrhoids are beginning to act up.
Alright, TMI.
Now see here. The details of the case are filed under the...
Court record.
But you knew that already, didn't you?
Ah! The court record. I think I can see that by pressing tab.
All the weapons we need can be found in the court record. Take a good, hard look in the data there, and think carefully before you answer, my dear.
I will not. I'm
Or
terrible
just
at
save
these kind
often
of
and wing it.
Yeah, the from experience, the whole accuse everybody in sequential order has gone pretty well. 100% success rate. Yes, sir. I'll do just that. I've got to stay calm. I can't let the prosecutor get the better of me. The court record. Okay, let's take a look. Just press the tab here.
Now then, will the attorney for the defense please answer the question? What was the cause of death?
Because I'm not gonna do anything. Alright. Okay, wait, yeah. So. This thing. According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution, for the people who don't know.
Electrocution? How could such a thing happen? Did the murderer use some type of new super powerful stun gun, perhaps?
The answer to that will become crystal clear as the trial proceeds, Your Honor. But before that, there's one more vital issue.
What's that?
Why, motive, of course. Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant.
Bad blood?
What do you mean?
Oopsie.
I don't believe
I'm
it.
terribly sorry. You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this.
I really don't like this guy's smug attitude.
That's Winston Payne for you. He's one smooth operator, if you catch my drift. They don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, let's hear from the defense. What was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time, I would like to see some supporting evidence.
Evidence?
In a trial?
Oh, no need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all our weapons can be found in the court record, like this gun.
I just never thought it would come to this.
Find the evidence you need and shove it in old Greybeard's face.
Yes, sir. Into old Greybeard's face.
Mr. Grossberg? Try to set a better example to the young lady. Mia, evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. People's profiles are there as well. You can toggle between profiles with evidence with tab. So be sure to just read it.
Fuck you.
Now then, let's see what you've got. What was the cause of the bad blood between the Phoenix Wright and the victim?
So just this thing, and like,
Oh yeah, won't come
Phoenix
up.
sneezed on him.
Probably won't come up in the tutorial case, but this is a little bit different from Danganronpa. Danganronpa has checkpoint systems, so if you die, you just go back to the last checkpoint. This will go back to your last save, so be sure to save if it looks like we might lose hit points on things and you're doing guesswork.
Okay.
Saving is really easy.
Ew,
You
what?
can save at any time.
Yeah, that won't do it. The reason for the bad blood between the two of them was this bitch.
Dahlia Hawthorne, is it?
Very good, Miss Fay. You seem to have picked up on at least this much. This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright. But up until 8 months ago, she was with the victim, the unfortunately named Mr. Swallow.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going with that.
Clearly, she has some part to play in this story.
He's done it again. Before the cross-examination starts, he's already got a judge thinking like he wants. Very well, Mr. Payne. Please call your first witness.
If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Pahonix Wiggett.
Riggit!
What? The defendant himself? Well, Miss Fay?
It's fine. After all, Miss Riggett, yep, is innocent, right? The defense has no objection.
Very well. The court calls Mr. Pahonix to Wiggett to the stand.
This is way more complicated than saying it correctly, and that...
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
I wish you would.
I got do you want to take him or should I keep doing Phoenix?
Oh yeah, I can pick him up. You go. Yes. My name is Phoenix Wright. My job is well, right now I guess I'm a suspect, so...
Oh no, he means what did you do before you were arrested?
School? Oh, I was a university student.
Well, Mr. Rahaugt,
It's just a cough that makes it sound that way.
you understand that you are suspected.
Ooh, but I didn't do it! I'm innocent, I tell you!
Please don't put that in your eyes.
If I had a choice...
Would the defendant please refrain from passing on his cold to the rest of us?
It seems the witness has something he wants to say.
Well then, Mr. Wright, please tell us about your relation with the victim.
Right away, Your Honor. The victim and I admit I was there. But I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body, as it fell down dead in front of me. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. Does he want to be British or does he want to be you?
I see. So you hardly knew the victim.
Right. Like I said, I'm not a killer. Looks like the judge understands.
You're being naive, you know. Too naive.
Huh?
Seems you've forgotten one small thing, young lady.
And that would be...
Sometimes people lie. This witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination.
First you're telling me I need evidence in the courtroom, now you're telling me people are gonna lie? Cross-examination? Oh god, this is bad.
He's right. And it's the defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination. For some reason.
I guess,
The
is it?
purpose is to determine if the witness's testimony contains any contradictions.
Contradiction?
If the witness is lying, their statements will conflict with the court record.
But Mr. Wright is my client!
That's a really good point. Don't care, skill issue. Even if he's your client in court, all lies must be struck down.
I don't want to do it anymore.
As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see.
Yeah, I don't think that's accurate to real life either. What does he mean by that? Is he saying that testimony just now? That there was a lie? A contradiction?
I'm pretty sure in real life the prosecution would be addressing the flaws in the testimony.
Yeah.
Now then, your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Fay.
Alright, time to call my defendant an idiot. Please, Mr. Rahul. Tell me you haven't been lying. I mean, look at him.
You gotta trust that
Truthful.
face.
You wouldn't do that to me, would you? was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find the body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. Unlikely. Never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe.
Well, my dear, do you think you can manage on your own from this point?
Okay. Yes, Mr. Grossberg. I feel extremely confident about my chances to get this answer correct the first time and without any issues. 1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. I can do it. I lost the case, but this one, I'll do the
I
same
wasn't
thing
even a lawyer.
and I'll win it.
I was visiting.
You mustn't try
I
to
was
bite
in
off
the
more than you
stand.
can chew, Mia.
I'll be fine. I know what I have to do.
Remember, you can always press him to get more information. Oh, and just one more thing, sir. When you're going to state a contradiction, make sure you present some definitive proof.
Okay, Mia. One more time from the very beginning of his testimony. I mean, I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. Took it one of me. It's either this or that. Because it's weird that he would call him names if he didn't know anything about him. Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
I'll take
That's-
I'll take witness, Phoenix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, for cross-examining.
That's right. I mean, why would I even?
But that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? Well, Mr. Wrong?
No, it wasn't me. I'm not a killer. I swear. He was always walking around asking if it was Tuesday.
Well, Mr. Wright-
Tuesday!
I can give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe?
Yes. Well, he was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt
Was he now?
and talking in Cockney rhyming slang. And I never even talked to the stuck-up British wannabe.
Like,
He also had a fondness for curry.
I mean, this.
He
I don't see no Union Jack in the thing that he's wearing in this one singular instance.
He was always quoting Red Dwarf.
Fuck you! Are you certain you saw the Union Jack?
Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back.
Miss Fay, is there some point to this line of questioning?
Your Honor, please take a look. Please take another look at the crime scene photo. Where's the fucking thing? As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the victim's back.
Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. The Union Jack was on the back of the t-shirt he was wearing.
I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You'd have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket unless you're a corpse thief. Now, which one do you want to confess to? That you're a corpse thief? Or that you've been lying to me?
Please forgive me.
Mia, you've made our client cry.
I
Congratulations!
know, isn't it great? Thank you.
That's your line.
Oh, fuck! Let him. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyways. It stands for pussy. I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong. Great. Good luck.
That was an impressive bit of cross-examination.
Oh.
Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. It's quite clear that this man didn't simply stumble upon the scene of the crime.
Holding it back.
In 2 languages.
Did I go too far?
By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it?
Yeah, I took some, but
What's the medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X?
yeah, that's right. It kills colds good. Wink. Hey, wait a second. How'd you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X? Uh-oh.
Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now?
Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere. He lost it? Does this even have anything to do with the case?
Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now? Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at another photo from the crime scene.
What's this in the victim's hand? It's
Monty Python's
Must have
Flying
gotten sick.
Circus.
it's Cold Killer X.
But
Yes! But even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X. That shit is like magic!
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid your argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belongs to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints are all over it.
Well, wait. Okay, when he found the body, he had it in his hand, and I had a cold, and I needed it.
Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine, dropped by Mr. Wright, and hid it in his hand. His purpose in doing so is so that we can identify his killer as Mr. Phoenix Wright. He contained the pickpocket ability, Your Honor.
Order in your court. The court, my court.
Your Honor, I'd like
My
to present
honor.
this photo and bottle as evidence.
Very well. The court will accept them into the record.
crime photos everywhere.
One
This is
step
a
at a
record.
time.
Cold Killer X. That is a record.
Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken.
Broken.
Broken watches. Classic.
Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it.
Okay, fair enough explanation.
Well, Mr. Wright, you have some kind of explanation for all of this?
Some people need to really start paying their taxes. This is really bad.
Oh, my buttocks, my poor hemorrhoids.
Oh God, I don't want to think about it. Back to the murder. I would rather think about this.
The truth is, I went because he called me.
Oh, let's trace it
He was
back.
in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 245 behind that building.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We talked for a bit, and then at around 3 we split up. Then later, I went back and found him laying there. I'd be taking Cold Killer... I'd been taken...
I've been taken!
He's sick. I'd been taking Cold Killer X for around 2 to 3 days. Around 50 years.
Yee-hoo.
But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on that day of the accident.
Mr. Wright, that's completely different from the testimony you gave previously.
I'm sorry.
Old to dying.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth.
You'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible.
Miss Fay, please begin your cross-examination.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright. Don't tell any more lies.
What?
What really happened again?
He called me. Agree to meet. Doc left at 3.
Alright. Okay. Why'd you go back, though, my man?
I had to
So
return
you
to the
say
scene of the
you went
crime.
back. What?
Yeah. That's when I found the body.
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him?
Well, that's right. I was...
Then why, Mr. Wright? Why did you go back there? Hated that bastard so much.
I thought maybe we could make up.
Yeah, I don't believe that. That's good at breaking the tension. Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one is buying this. Is there like a way to summon the evidence?
You want to look at your evidence? I think tab to present.
No. Okay. That'd be difficult. Where are we at? Oh, right, he's saying times and the watch is literally... Okay. I have to, like, employ the power of my brain to... You know what? I don't have to employ the power of my brain. I just need to assume that this is wrong. Okay, let me just see which one.
I mean, it's not a bad thought.
And then let's just go with this. See what happens. Did I do it?
I don't think so. I think it's back
Fuck,
and
that
present
was-
is
this was
E.
the-
E to present.
Okay. What a nice photo. Does this evidence establish that the defendant is lying? I say to myself out loud.
Don't ask me! You're the one who's supposed to know!
Oops, my bad. This is still kind of new to me.
Well, I've got something new for you too. A new penalty. Objection denied!
My bars! I'm going to get barred. This isn't going as smoothly as I had hoped. Well, what about the other one that says time on it, motherfucker? I should do... Yeah, just every once in a while. Incompetence! Go! I slammed the desk this time, that's a good sign. Your Honor, what do you think of the witness's statement?
I don't really see any problem with it.
Shit. Why'd I slam the desk then? No, I don't want to use my brain. I want to trial and error.
Think before you speak, young lady.
No! Looks like you missed the mark on that one, Mia. Alright, I'll use my brain now.
Alright, let's employ the brainium.
Okay.
You might need to just press more statements, see if there's anything that comes out of this.
Maybe.
Did you press both the time statements?
No. I think when... This is the only one I pressed.
Ah, right.
We talked and then we split up. Well, what did we talk about? So, what was it you were talking about?
Well, you know, that maybe we should hang out again sometime. I don't know, maybe kill somebody?
Brother, you hated him! Hang out again sometime. I wish that were true. Think there's anything in the evidence that says that he hates him.
Apart from the implication.
Yeah. And the previous testimony, but you know. I went because he called. What? Called you why? Had you ever met the victim before then?
No, never! But... that day, he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly.
The sheep?
And this Dolly person is a sheep?
It's kind of embarrassing. She's my, sweetheart.
Then why is there a P on your shirt?
Oof. What was that for, Mia?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden.
Dahlia Hawthorne was also the lover of the murder victim, Doug Swallow. Before she met Mr. Wright, that is.
So it's one of those nasty love triangles I see. Let me get the popcorn.
I don't think I pressed this one.
I don't think so either.
Okay. Did you just get like unlimited presses, or does it
Yeah,
like...
unless
Run out
it says otherwise, you can just keep pressing. You have limited evidence showings, unlimited pressing, unless it's like, don't press this witness too hard, yada yada yada. But
Was
usually
it
it'll
Mr.
warn you.
Swallow who indicated you should meet at 2:45?
Yeah, we were both there right on time.
You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct?
Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture improved pharmaceuticals. Everyone called him the alchemist of IVU.
An alchemist. I see.
I gotta admit, it was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything. He kept going on and on about equivalent exchange. It was filled with chemicals and strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
Oh, how fascinating. Sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man.
What do we do? Maybe I should ask him for some more details. Cause like, you mentioned his lunch. Are you absolutely certain that you met at 2:45?
Yeah, pretty sure. It's the time the class ends. But they're always doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much.
Experiments!
Yeah, those pharmacology guys are always in the lab whipping up something.
Well, it looks like he's right about the time anyway.
Witness, let's go on with your testimony.
What time would you say is lunchtime? On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch?
Huh? What does that have to do with anything?
You can never be too sure.
I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
Yeah, oof, why did you punch me in the jaw?
Oh, I'm sorry. Just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden.
Well, Mia?
I don't know. Can't seem to find any contradictions.
The boy isn't exactly what I call a natural-born liar, you know. But still, we can't have him continue to spout nonsense.
I know, but what can I do?
Well, I'm certain he must still be hiding something. Information. Right now, it's information we need more than anything else. It's
I wish that... Is there like a transcript of the...
I'm not sure. Not in like the original games, but this is...
Not really.
Yeah. Remember it!
No,
Go back to it! Go
I'm
back on the
stupid. I am stupid!
What was the
I
one
hope
where
I'm
you
not
could
blowing
get
up my
more
mic too much.
info? Do you remember? Because there were two things you could ask him there. Maybe ask him the other one? Should be a button to speed up text, or maybe just...
Yeah, I think I'm afraid of pressing things.
Also true.
So is pressing up pharmaceuticals or... That one's fine. Might have been... We'll see.
blah blah. Time. Hippity hoppity. Proof pharmaceuticals. Alchemists. Alchemy. Suspicious laboratory. Chemicals. Ho ho.
Wait, what the last thing? Oh shit.
Ambitious young man. Ask for more details. There you go.
Yeah. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department.
Oh, okay, sure. I don't know much about it though.
A little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
That's right, and they sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltages, so there's high voltage cables everywhere.
High voltage cables.
Yeah, there are electrical poles set up all around the building. The high voltage cables run overhead around the roof.
Finally, I think we're getting somewhere.
I think that's enough for now. So the defendant and the victim met at approximately his time of death. And then the defendant returned to the scene for some unknown reason.
I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle either.
Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright. Your testimony cannot be trusted.
What do you mean? I knew it was too much work for a little girl.
I am big.
However, there's one mystery that still remains.
There is, Your Honor.
How the murder was carried out, of course. People don't just get that way. Just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct?
Well, that is, You are correct, Your Honor.
So, how exactly was Mr. Swallow killed? If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I could still come out of this mess smelling like a rose. I guess, maybe. Your Honor?
Yes, Miss Fay?
I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died.
That would be most impressive.
Quite the brash statement coming from a rookie. But even a beginner like you must understand the basic rules of court, yes? An attorney must be able to substantiate their arguments with evidence.
Of course I know that. Actually, I had totally forgotten about that.
You had forgotten about evidence? Oh no. Now then, Miss Fay, let's see what you've got. Show me how you believe the victim was electrocuted.
Kind of like, it's really got kind of a wire on it, you know? It's like the things and the people. As for the cause of death, I'd say this picture with literal sparking wires captures it quite well.
How can a picture kill someone? What?
Maybe I'll be alright after all.
But there's nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here. Let's all go home. I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this a bit more in detail.
So, okay, I've got
Miss
a little
Fay.
sticker.
Where? Point to it.
I got... Alright, so you see this guy
Yes?
really dead.
Okay,
This
that's the dead
umbrella
man.
also really dead. Probably for different reasons.
Okay, which one's the dead guy and which one's the umbrella?
This... Okay, anyway, this thing.
That's the dead man, right?
No, it's a... well, naturally, it's right here.
That's... Oh, okay, that's the dead man. Or is that the umbrella?
A little lower.
Oh, what is that?
A severed electrical cable, I believe, Your Honor. Unless the victim is a xenomorph. Remember the testimony we've heard? The machines that the pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage, and because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere.
So then, the high voltage cable!
Oui, the high voltage cable is the cause of death. That is the most likely explanation.
That certainly sounds plausible. But which one's the umbrella? Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
He tippy-tappied it with his umbrella, the fool.
Well, I believe some praise is in order.
Don't toy with me. Wait, really?
Now, the victim's cause of death may indeed have been the high-voltage cable. However, I want you to think about what that really implies. The only one who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was... the defendant.
That much is certainly true.
And that's not all. We have proof. Irrefutable proof that will establish Mr. Wright as the murderer.
You do? Well, what is it?
His fingerprints.
Oh, great.
Fingerprints. You mean that the defendant's fingerprints were on something besides the medicine bottle?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket.
Non-conductive material.
And as you may know, leather holds
Never mind.
fingerprints quite well.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes, he's quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. The palm print of the defendant's very own hand.
Push.
I can only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that. Intent on murder, he squarely pushed the victim towards the severed electrical cable.
Order! That's enough! I think we can conclude that there's no real reason to continue with this cross-examination. Stick a fork in us. We're done.
Turn me over, Mr. Grossberg.
My hemorrhoids never lie. This show is over, Mia. I know that boy was guilty the first time I saw him.
No, you're wrong. He's cute. Fuck you. He's innocent.
No further evidence is required to convince me of this man's guilt.
Your Honor. Sucker blue.
At this point, I'm prepared to render a verdict in this case. Do you have something further to add, Miss Fay?
Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
But I can't just say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be...
It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me. Everyone else plug your ears.
Miss Fay.
He's got pouty lips now. No matter what it is you have to say, even if it was an illicit love affair, I believe in you and I'll represent you to the very end.
All right, I shot him.
What?
We've already established the defendant's guilt.
Yeah, don't say that.
There's no further need for him to say anything.
Wait a minute.
Mr. Wright.
I'll tell you what really happened.
But I've already told you, Mr. Wright, there's no need for further...
I did it.
Okay, well, not too far off.
I admit it. I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault that Doug Swallow is dead.
I'll be Doug. Which one is Doug?
Hey, that's none of your business.
I'm telling you for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news.
You're lying.
Just listen. British accent, there's something you need to know about that girl. I can't think of it in time. Curse this
Stop it.
text.
Don't talk about her like that.
Oh no, my 25-pound body.
That guy got air, and it was like a one-handed. Although Phoenix Wright is like disproportionately strong, so.
What you just said, was that the truth?
Yes, I was afraid that if I told the truth, everyone would think I was the murderer for sure.
Well, as things currently stand, we are absolutely convinced that you are.
Please give me one more chance to explain. This time, I swear I'll tell the whole truth. It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Faye? I believe in you.
That was your first mistake.
Cuffin' Lou.
I still can't believe it. He really did push the victim like one-handed, like, ugh.
Ugh, feels like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake.
That guy, he was talking bad about Dolly.
To a push.
So I did a command grab, and lost my temper, and gave him a shove.
I used the force.
At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise.
Like, ow.
A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back, and he was just lying there, dead.
Well, the explanation is really quite simple. When you pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable. He died from the shock, and that, as they say, is that.
A simple explanation indeed.
At the time of the incident, a light rain had been falling. Wet from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted.
But when I pushed him, there wasn't any electrical cables nearby. If there had been something like that, even I would have noticed it.
That's true, I guess. Even a doofus like him couldn't miss that.
Miss Faye? Let me warn you right now that if your cross-examination doesn't yield any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. Are we clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up, Mia. If he is innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that will prove it. When I push the victim. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. What do you mean you got worried? You died? Like, what? What's that even mean? After you shoved the victim, did you leave the scene right away?
Yes, I did. I admit it. I was furious.
You left without even checking Mr. Swallow's condition.
Well, yeah, but like I said, I got worried about him later.
What kind of loud noise? A loud noise? And what would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but it was really loud. It was like a gunshot when I shot him. It was like snap. You know, come to think of it, I wonder what that was.
Well, it might have been the hemorrhoids.
Clearly, Your Honor, it was the sound of the victim being electrocuted and nothing else. No!
I've heard that sound before. You're not qualified to decide that. What should I do? Treading on some dangerous ground here. Mr. Wright, that loud noise you heard may be extremely important, so try to remember what it was.
How do I put it? It was like a sharp crack. Aha! Could it have been...
Listen very closely to Mr. Grossberg and tell me if anything rings a bell.
He's like
Hurry
Rice
up and tell
Krispie
us.
cereal. When I pushed him, he dropped you started this war. He dropped the umbrella he was holding.
And it exploded.
That time had sound effects.
Wait.
He fell
Fell
right on top of it,
and it broke.
that
I don't know
probably-
why I said that.
That's probably the noise you heard. I heard. And
My
you heard
brain's
just
my
now.
brain's expanding.
An umbrella, huh? And did that umbrella belong to the victim?
Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella, cheap and frail, kind of like the owner.
Oh, whoa. Oh,
Then again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. It was totally soaked to the bone.
Miss Faye? What do you think? Is there something important in that testimony just now?
Well, of course it's important. This is it, Mia. The new information you've been waiting for. Of course it's important. No, this cheap umbrella is more than important. It's vital. I want to officially have it entered into the testimony.
How perfectly fitting. Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer.
The court agrees to the defense's request. Witness, please add a bit about the cheap umbrella to your testimony.
Yippee!
After I shoved him, he fell down on top of his cheap umbrella.
Always talking shit. And I think this one. What? Why didn't you testify about the umbrella from the very beginning?
Come on, if I had mentioned that...
I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier.
What do you mean by that?
Take another look at the crime scene photo. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the victim is the umbrella.
I knew
The
it!
umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole.
You're absolutely right!
Thank you.
And the umbrella,
Feels
wearing
good
the
to
leather
hear.
jacket, got pushed by the defendant.
Yes, and since leather is a non-conductive material, the conclusion
The umbrella
here
is still
obvious.
alive! Case dismissed!
We have to fight him. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, he electrocuted himself. After he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive.
No!
Wow, I say that he was still alive and you scream no? That's kind of weird.
Order, order, order! The victim, he moved!
Yes, zombies are real.
Mr. Payne, the umbrella in this photo, where is it now? And is there a Frankenstein on the loose?
Well, it was never collected by the police at the crime scene.
At least he's dry.
I want it presented as evidence immediately! And check for Frankensteins!
But the umbrella could have simply been blown there by the wind.
According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's simply no way that it could have been blown there by the wind.
No, but
I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial. But as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot render final judgment. This is a lie, but it is a lie I'll tell myself.
no!
I must say, I still find it hard to believe that a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony. Well done, Mia. Mr. Payne, what are you chuckling about now?
Pardon me, Your Honor. It seems I was expecting too much of a free ride. It was foolish to think I could establish guilt through cross-examination alone.
I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying.
Let me guess. You have another witness.
Exactly. And this witness's testimony is incontrovertible.
Well, who is this witness?
Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dahlia Hawthorne? You don't mean Dolly?
I do, Your Honor. The defendant's very own lover is a witness to this whole thing. That's right, she was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
What?
What?
I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, my dear.
Ew. No, flip hair. Bad news. You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this.
You can't be serious.
Mia, what do you mean by that? I think this is a good point for us to stop at. Court will enter a 20-minute recess. First dibs on the swings! Afterwards, we'll listen to the whatever testimony, Dahlia Hawthorne murder, whatever. Jungle gym time!
I wanted the swings.
Number 3.
You suck at this.
Miss Faye, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
It's alright. At least you told us the truth in the end, Mr. Right.
Yeah, so I guess I can start to relax then, huh?
Relax, my boy. You can't be serious after hiding such important facts.
But the next witness is my Dolly, right? She'll save me. I just know she will.
Why do you think that?
Huh? What do you mean? She's the love of my life, that's why.
The love of your life, huh? Would you mind telling me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne?
Sure, no problem. Dolly and I, we first met about 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse.
Romantic.
Actually, I'm starting to be a lawyer. On the side. Anyway. One day, she and I just bumped into each other right in the reading room downstairs. That's why I really think it was fate that brought us together. As soon as I first set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, here, take a look at this.
Duh!
She gave this to me as the day we met, as a symbol of our love. She had been wearing it around her neck that day, but then she took it off. But before she gave it to me, she said, "I want you to carry this."
She gave it to you as a present, I see, and explained the gift-giving process in detail.
Keep an eye out for the whoever's editing. I think the mouth cross-faded at a different time than the rest.
Interesting.
Oops, I don't know if you read it.
It was certainly
I
a little
didn't read
bottle,
it.
all right?
Is it a bit?
It makes me so happy. I want to show it to everyone I meet. I want to share my happiness with the whole world.
Small Bible answer, freeze right.
Anyway. So after that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating?
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she says the same thing to me. Please give it back now.
Oh, it's so romantic.
What a strange girl, asking for a present back like that.
By the way, Miss Wright, the day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne, 8 months ago, it wouldn't happen to have been on August 27th, would it?
Huh? Yeah, it was, but how did you...
This happened on August 27th, right here in this courthouse.
What's this, a newspaper clipping? Let's see. Murder in the courthouse? Murder?
What are you reading there? Let me see that. Oh, I see. Mia, I think I understand what you're trying to say. And I think I understand why you suddenly took such a keen interest in this case. You believe there is some connection between these two cases, am I correct?
By the way, I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg. I need to finish this myself.
Ah, yes, but I'm afraid what we have won't be enough, my dear. I'll go have a look around downstairs in the reading room, see what else I can find.
Good, go away, far away, thank you!
I want to do whatever I can to be of help to you, Mia.
That's alright.
Well, looks like recess is about over. We'd better get moving.
I guess so. That recess...
Well
I'm having a
said.
stroke.
It's a good thing I said that all internally.